Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Rio, and here. Welcome back to another Roblox video. And I'm actually doing a voiceover for this because for some reason my microphone didn't want to work and the main thing. But yeah, today I'm gonna be showing you how to get the stained glass egg, as you saw from the title. And this has a part to do with the Roblox Ready Player One event to get the wings. Sorry if everything looks like a little laggy or whatever. I'm gonna get part two. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be absolutely normal. So yeah. So let's get into this video. I'm sorry if I go quiet at some point because I pre-recorded this and I thought my microphone was on, but it wasn't. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy these steps. This will take quite a bit. Same with the second part, and yeah, sorry if I make any mistakes. But let's get into this video and I'll show you guys how to get this egg. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I'm talking about here, but yeah, this is like a quick, probably gonna be 22-minute video. There we go. It's a lot less laggy now. But yeah, let's get right into this video and let's do this. So to get you're gonna need to collect these pieces in order to get the egg. So not the puzzle pieces. They're puzzle cubes is what they're actually called. So what you're gonna want to do once you get in the oh, you can change the music. I didn't know that. You to get the I have every egg right now. You don't need to get the eggs to get these. But I have every egg but those two, the 15 egg and the Eggman egg. I'm not sure if you need to beat the game for this, but yeah, let's get into this video. And yeah, for some reason the stained glass egg does not appear in here. I think it's a secret egg, and they did change it because it's associated with the Ready Player One event. But yeah, so first you're gonna want to teleport to Easterberry Canals to get the first two puzzle cubes. I might forget what to call them, but yeah, did a quick cut there, and we're back. Okay, so I thought that guy was big right there, so that's why I go back and I show you, like, there you go. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do, you're going to want to find a phone box / phone booth and enter a code. So I didn't know where to go at first. I was debating what way to go, but I did figure out that you just go the other way down there. You'll see where to go in the video in a minute. Yeah, just keep following this path until you find it. But yeah, so this can be there is like a harder one that I did have to figure out, and I'll explain to you like why it took me longer there. But yeah, so I'm just looking for it right now. Don't know where to go, but it is down over by that ice cream shop up there. Yeah, as you see, I was just down there. So it is right over here by that frozen place or whatever. Yeah, I did get caught there. I'm gonna probably cut some more even in this video just because I just talk about random stuff and I don't actually mean to, but like I talk way too much extra. And like, so what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to go in here, and what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to type in the code. I'm waiting for this guy. You're gonna want to type in the code 2586. I wasn't doing this, but as you see, like, it's from left to right, and it goes from top row to bottom row. So like, there's a second cube, that's 2, right below that is a 5, right below that is an 8, then right after the 5 is a 6. So I did wait for this guy, and there is something, see, 2, that's 5, 8 is right below that, and then 6 is right over there. And now, a mistake that I made, I didn't know that you had to press that green bottom button twice. So that's the bad thing. I went to the I went down to that spinning the one place. I'll show you the path because I don't think I show you this next, but I did go down to the I forgot what it's called. The I don't remember. Oh my gosh. This spinning thing, I'm just gonna call it that because why not? Yeah, and there should be a puzzle cube on top of that, but there wasn't. Like I said, I had to press the green button twice, which I didn't do. So yeah, there we go. I'm back, and there's the puzzle cube, and I just wait up, I wait, and then I just grab that right there. And yeah, so there we go. That's how you get the first puzzle cube. Now let's move on to the second puzzle cube right now. And yeah, this one you do have to find a boat for, so you just have to look around by those docks and stuff. I'm going to cut ahead to where I find a boat. Because here we go, I found a boat, and now I'm going to be quiet for some of this part, because I don't want to talk, I don't know what to say throughout the whole path, but you're just going to want to go through all of these bridges. I had a little trouble getting on, and there we go. You're going to want to go through all these bridges. If you want a for sure way of doing that, I did it first try. Follow my path, and you'll be able to do it really easily. So I'm just going to let this video roll, and don't run into those things. And by where the mayor spawns, or where the mayor is, on top of that giant building, you'll see in a little bit, that is where the spawn's right on top by a flag, but you'll see in a minute. And one thing I wasn't sure about is that if you had to go under the giant bridge or not, like that giant white bridge right coming up here. I did do a little bit of an aqua cut. Yeah, I don't know if you have to go through that, but I did that just to be safe. So yeah, I don't know if you have to or not. They get stuck in a few places. And then once you do all this, you should hear like a sound cue, I believe. I don't know if it's for this. I don't remember if I heard it or not through here, but there is sound cues. This does have a lot to do with sound cues, so make sure you hear and maybe turn your volume up for that. I did in we're in the ruins of Wukong, but yes, just make sure to turn up. So if I say button yeah a lot, that means I'm trying to think of more stuff to say. And okay, I'm coming up on the last two tunnels right here. There's this one and there's this one right here coming up. And there was that giant building that you have to get up to, that giant white one right there on top of that flagpole is where it's spawn. And yeah, I did try to get a few good looks at to see if it was up there or not. And did you hear that music cue? If you didn't, maybe turn your volume up. And yeah, I heard the music cue, so I went up there, and you can't really see it right now. But what you can do, you can jump up here, and I use an umbrella a lot. It did take me a few attempts to get up here. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me at least to get up here. And yeah, you saw the puzzle cube right on top of this flag right here. It is kind of hard to get up there. Because you have to do a lot of jumping, sliding, wall jumping. You have to do a lot, put it that way, and it's kind of complicated to get up there. Okay, so I made it up, and then what I did is I couldn't make it up for the first few times, but if you keep trying and you go by like where the flag is, you can manage to jump off of it. And I did accidentally get it off camera. I didn't mean to though. Okay, and there we go. I made it up here eventually, and yeah, the puzzle cube isn't there anymore because I collected it. And then you are done, and now you go to the next section, which I believe is the Egg City. I keep forgetting what this is called. Hard-boiled city. So what you're going to want to do, make your way to the subway station, and I believe you're going to teleport to Capon Yards or Capon Yards, however you want to say it. And then once you get in there, you'll see what to do in a minute. Yeah, just select Capon Yards, whatever, like I said. Go over, you're going to want to go over to the arcade, but I accidentally missed that way. So you're going to want to make your way to the arcade and get on top of that, and once you are there, it's that store down over here, and the door is open once you beat the game, I believe. Egg Society, arcade, whatever. I don't know if you have to beat the game again, like I said, for this. But yeah, just make your way up here. The best place that I found is just right over here on that side. Boom, then you can just jump up. Then you're going to want to go behind this giant building and this window right here. There's actually so many options. Like, I don't know how this guy figured it out. But there's this window right here, and then you just walk to the edge, and then boom. The puzzle cube spawns right behind you. And there you go. I believe that is it for Hard-Boiled. No, there's one more for Hard-Boiled City. So you're going to want to make your way back to the subway station, teleport back to Sunnyside Heights. Then you're going to want to find the book that teleports you to the Festival of Eggs. I just jump on the sides here, and I eventually make it up. I'll show you quickly. Okay, so I'm making my way up. I'm pretty sure this is the good run. I did have a couple bad ones. But yeah, if you just keep wall jumping and then like jumping off and then like letting it slide for a little bit, you should be able to make it up on top of the roof. Get your umbrella out. I found you can probably do other ways, but I find this the easiest way for me just to ensure that I don't fall back down. I glide over here with the umbrella, jump over there with the umbrella, accidentally open that. Then I jump up over to this building, and then I jump up over to this building, and then I just jump it over to the teleportation book or whatever you want to call it to go to the Festival of Eggs, like I said. And then what you're going to want to do when you get into the Festival of Eggs, I put that loading game screen there just because I didn't really, I thought I don't want to have you guys wait and everything, so I cut it there. You're going to want to fly in between this dock or whatever you want to call it, diving board. I did fail the first time, as seen right there. So what I just did, I grabbed another plane really quickly. And I just kept trying it again, and even if you crash like that, you don't have to start all over, you don't have to do all of them again, because there's a few more that you still have to do after this. So even if you crash like this, I think I crashed right, yeah, I flew through it, then I crashed, that's okay, that still counts. And next thing you're going to want to do, grab another plane and fly through the castle entrance right here. And I just wanted to make sure I did this just to be safe. I did not pay attention. Fly through that area right in there, right inside where that guy with the IMAG is, and just try it again with another plane. That's just what I did, just to ensure that it was safe enough. And yeah, like at the end, I don't know if you hear a music cue for this one, but boom, you made it in. So now wait, yeah, you do hear a music cue every time you do it. I was talking that time, so you didn't hear it. Next, you're gonna want to do, there was the castle entrance. You're gonna want to fly through the. There's a noise cue, the egg basket, and then after that, just follow my path again. You're going to want to go to the blimp, and there is a tent right beside the blimp where it's pink and yellow. What you're going to want to do, fly in through that from the way that I'm going, and you'll eventually hear another sound cue right now about. There we go. Then what you're going to want to do, I accidentally did crash here by the blimp. I wasn't even touching it though, which I find really weird. So I just saved myself with an umbrella. Make your way, over back to where you flew over that one place with the, plane from the egg basket. Then there's this fair merry-go-round with a giant tent above it. There is another puzzle cube on top of that, flag. So just jump off onto that flag, or just fly over it like I did. It'll disappear if you got it. And that is it for Hardboiled City / the Festival of Eggs puzzle cubes. Next thing you're going to want to do, this one just isn't that hard at all. This next area, just jump out of your plane or whatever, open up your book, and teleport to the ruins of Wukong. This one's actually fairly simple, not hard at all in my opinion. Just you have to listen for the noise cues. I do turn up my volume here to make sure you guys can hear them, because I didn't know that noise cues played earlier until like now, and then I heard it in the next one after this, and it was like, oh, okay, that's cool, noise cues can play. So what you need to do, stand in some specific spots, and turn up my volume right now until you hear a noise cue. And that verifies that you've done it. You need to stand in like a few certain spots, like right around here's one. And you do have to wait around for a little bit in order for it to work. Next one is on the Temple of Wukong, right up on this little crack right here. The first stair with that black mark on the right hand side. And there we go. The next one is right here. We are on the last spot. Go over here. Go on top of this house and stand like at the edge of this top beam right here. It doesn't have to be right at the edge, but close enough to the edge. And there you go, there's the next music cue. Then just after that, jump straight down and stand right around there about. There's where we jumped off last time, and here's the cue coming up. There you go. And now I believe that there's one more spot that you need to stand, or two, yeah, one more spot, and it's on top of this totem, where that circle, shape is. Just wait for the cue noise to play, and you'll instantly collect the puzzle cube, so it won't show up, but you will still have it. And there you go. So see how it didn't show up? I do have it, though, so we are all good. And that is it for the, Ruins of Wukong. We're going to be teleporting to the next place, which is going to be the Undernest. Teleport to the Undernest, then just follow my path, and we're looking for, like, a giant tower of cages. Go up there, and then we're looking to jump up on top of some petals or dead tree flowers, whatever you want to call them. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. So yeah, follow my path to get there. It's fairly easy to do. The umbrella does help you for a few bits of it, actually. I mean, you don't need it at all, but it just ensures safety. And some of these jumps may be a little risky if you don't get them on your first try. You will have to probably start over if you fall down. Otherwise, you don't. You just have to make your way to one specific petal, I believe. So yeah, once you get up here, you can't go up any farther, so just jump out over here. Make sure you don't fall. Then yeah, there's the thing that you want to jump up on. There's the first one. So just jump up here until you get up. And this is where I use the umbrella. You don't have to dash for any of these, with the umbrella at least. So the first two, I believe, you can use the umbrella to safely get to. I almost fell off there. And yeah, there you go. And then there's that, I don't know if you have to stand on the cracked ones or not. But there you go. I just went down there. And I thought those were like troll eggs that would blow you up, but they're actually not. You can actually collect them if you want to. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, just wait for it, and then I'm going to collect it in a minute. There we go. Okay, so then you don't have to collect these. You're going to want to make your way up that way right there where the other egg is right here. See, I just double jumped and I dashed. You didn't have to use the umbrella. Make your way up to that one right there. I double jumped and dashed again. Make sure you time it right, otherwise, like I said, you would fall. I thought I was going to miss that one, but I didn't, surprisingly. Then just jump over to that next one right over there. Then you're going to want to jump up to that small yellow type one right over here. Then you're going to want to jump over to that one right there with that orange dot on it. And once you get there, a puzzle cube will spawn. So I think you do have to jump on them in order, and there you go. That's it for the Undernest. So what you're going to want to do, teleport to Wonderland Grove now for the next and the final 2 puzzle pieces. Puzzle cubes, I mean. And yeah, so let's do this. I turned my volume back down to 1. I don't know why. I didn't really have to. So what you're gonna want to do, make your way to the maze area, and then you're gonna want to go to where that mini game type was. That mini game where you like hit the ball into the hoops, and then after that you got like you gotta invite the people to the party. For the first egg. And yeah, all you have to do, follow these like not bloody, tomato or red roses with the hearts. I think you just have to follow one or the other. You can follow both, and then if you follow both, ignore that butterfly right there. You don't go towards him. Just keep going here, and then when you see this, you know you're going in the right direction. Follow my path one more time, and boom, here you are. So what you're going to want to do now, you're going to want to add all the numbers up on these card men. Yeah, and you just add them up with a calculator or something. I'm not gonna show my calculator on camera just because like I don't have to, and it's just I don't want to pull up another section, and like I just want to save some time too. So yeah, once you do that, come back. My number was 111. It's different for everybody, so don't take my number. Don't use that number. Please go ahead, do this by yourself. Add it all up. I'm not just saying this because it's not true. That's how it works, and I'm sorry. It's just I wish it was the same. That'd be too easy though, in my opinion. So then after that, what you do, you can make, I'm going to show you a website. Now you want to convert that number to binary. And don't use this website. This is not the website that you want to use. It is not the right one. I use this one because I thought it would be any binary website. So there's my number, 111, and it popped up with that. You don't want to use this website. If you wait 1 minute, you will see another website that comes up. But here, what you want to do, make your way to the carrot farm, not the one with the well, but the one past the well. I was confused because I thought it was the one with the well, and I was even confused about my number because that didn't make any sense. So yeah. I just pull up another thing, and here's the website you want to use. It's still the same one, Rapid Tables, but it's decimal to binary converter. Now what you can do is type in your number. Mine was 111. Click convert, and there you go. There's the number, the first one that you want to use, right below the enter decimal, right below the convert, reset, and swap. There you go. So what you're going to want to do after that is go back into Roblox, make your way to the carrot farm over here. It's right there. And you want to go to the first row. So in order to do this, you're going to want to leave, I think it's the first 2 down, because those don't count. Just leave those first 2 down. And when a carrot is above ground, that stands for a 1. When it's below ground, that stands for a 0. So I guess my other number actually did work. But see, I was entering it because I thought like that, but I'm like, wait, there's still like 2 empty spaces over there. But I was wrong. So just wait a little bit, in a minute, and you'll see what I mean. And I didn't even enter it really correctly, but I still counted it at the end. I think it was already down though, I'm not sure. But as you see, it didn't work and I left 2 blank at the end. You really just want to leave 2 blank at the beginning. I figured that out later on. Thanks to Connor3D for providing the information for this video, by the way. Giant props to him. I didn't know this without him. And yes, leave the first 2 down, then just enter your binary number. I believe mine was 1111. Yeah, that was mine. 101111. Or what was 1101111. Yeah, there we go. And see, I heard the cue by just doing 101110. That was my number, I guess, but whatever. So now make your way to this house back here. And behind here you will find the last puzzle cube. No, there's actually one more puzzle. No, yeah, this is the last puzzle cube, I believe. No, there's one more actually. I'm sorry. So grab that puzzle cube, and yeah, there you go. So then from here, what you're gonna want to do, head to the place where you invited all the people to the party. If you don't know what that is, or if you're just doing this for the golden wings, just follow my path. You'll eventually make it there because you want to get a small cupcake and shrink down. you have to make your way to the small village for this to work. So eat this small cupcake, not the green one. Just wait a minute, it becomes small, and then yeah, you can leave this place. And it sucks when you're small because you go so slow. That's what I hate about being small. So if you follow my path, this is how to get to the small village. And also, it's not that hard. So this video is probably going to be around 25-30 minutes long. It took me about an hour to get all this with video support. Connor3D again, shoutouts to you. And credits to him for the next video too, part 2. But that's gonna be my reaction. I got this live with you guys too, so that was really cool. So yeah, just follow this path. And like, I didn't want to do this a second time because this is harder than, like, in my opinion. I don't know. The jailbreak key was pretty hard. So what you're gonna want to do, make your way to this house right here, this blue house. And what you're gonna want to do, get on top of it, and make sure your caps lock are off. Type slash so you get in chat. Open chat, or you don't have to type slash, you can type whatever. Open chat, type in slash edance, all lowercase. I just fixed my cap locks there. So type in slash e space dance and dance, and there, just dance till you hear a music cue. So it's about 10 seconds, if not a little over it, and there you go. There's a music cue. Now you can make your way out of this place. There's no point in really getting big, because right after you get this part, actually there is a point in getting big, but you can just reset after this too. No, not yet. Don't reset yet. What you want to do, you want to go to the waterfall right here. That guy has a nice robot helmet on. Yeah, I have the suit, he has the helmet, whatever. Okay, go to this waterfall that you saw probably when I was making my path over. Go underneath it, and as you see, there is a puzzle cube in here. Jump and collect that. Oh, excuse me. So then when you're done, you can either reset your character or go back to this place and grab the big muffin. And then now you want to go to where Merlin's Swamp Book is. So just follow my path here. There is quicker paths, but like, I'm just doing the one that I know. Don't fall down like I did. That was not smart. Okay, so we're back. Get on top of this jellyfish, or it looks like a jellyfish in my opinion. You could just jump on that pink thing. I don't know why I didn't. I was not smart to do that. You can just jump on the green thing too and make your way up over there. Don't fall down. That would suck. And yeah, that's why I used the umbrella there to make sure I didn't fall. I would have fell without it. Then you're going to want to find 2 mushrooms. Yeah, right up there is where the book is. Yeah, just go to where this pink mushroom is. I was lucky enough to be able to like skip a whole section right there. Yeah, I didn't have to jump on the other yellow one, but you can. Yeah, just go through here. Go to Merlin's Swamp. And once you get in there, just follow my path again. So really all you do in Merlin's Swamp, this is where you get the egg actually, so just follow my path. So just go to this bridge right here, and then there's the merchant or whatever who sells the umbrella. Just go over here, and then really all you have to do is travel in a straight line. And this water can hurt you, but like, it doesn't do much damage, so just follow my path here. Okay, and then once you have followed my path, just go over to this open cave over here. It kind of blends in. That's the tricky part. So now, don't enter this combination. Don't pause this video. I did get the combination wrong the first time. And, yeah, so I'm just going to type it in right now. And the door didn't open for me, which stunk. So the problem that I made here, I did the darker yellow on both sides instead of a darker yellow and a lighter yellow. Because they look the same to me. And that is not what you want. You'll see what I mean in a minute. See, I thought, the yellow there, dark blue, and then yellow down here I think I put. Yeah, see, I did the same yellow. You don't want to do that. So then after that, you can go ahead, just don't do this right here. Normally you'd be able to click the door, but it didn't work for me. Then everything just disappeared off the wall, like all the colors. Boom. And then I tried clicking on it again, but it didn't work. So what you want to do after that, you want, and I thought that was a teaser there, the Golden Dominus. That's such a tease, like, as a tease, you'll see why in a minute. So you have to actually redo, you have to like go out of this world and come back into Merlin's Swamp. Like, you have to leave Merlin's Swamp, come back into it. You can go to Wonderland Grove or whatever. Then enter this code now. Click until you get to that red. Then click until you get to white. It's teal. It was a teal. I went past it on accident. Teal, kind of teal color. Then click down here until you get to the color, I believe, white, and then click down here until this one is the darker yellow one. Yeah, right. I think I went past it on accident. Yeah, so just click down to the darker yellow right there, and yeah, there you go. Then go over here up top, click on that green, first click normally, then go to darker blue on the second one, and then below that, not the lighter blue, make sure you get the darker blue. Right below that, click until you get to the lighter yellow, and then at the bottom, click for that pink color, and then open the door. And the first person who found this, I was like, I bet he was so happy, because he thought that was the Dominus in the treasure chest, but really it wasn't. And I don't know how people figured out this code too. It's like, how do you do that? I think it was an order maybe of the worlds, but I don't know. And as you see, when you click on this chest, there you go. You get the stained glass egg. And yeah, it didn't have a key holder on it before, but until like the first person found that, or a few people found that. And yeah, then the next video is going to be a lot more complicated and it may even take over a half hour to get. Like this one almost took a half hour, but that's not even it yet. We still have to do, oh, actually, yeah, this is it for the video. I'm just showing you right now proof that I have it, so I'm going to exit out of the game. I'm going to go to my avatar, and I should have went to profile, but avatar, I just want to even wear it to prove it to you that I do have it. And as you see, once I get in here, it's in my inventory and it's not loaded in yet. So I click on it, and there it is right there. Click on that, and once I click on that, if you want to know how to get the feathered egg, that's, you have to complete the whole thing, and there we go. So now I'm going to let it load in on my body, and then we'll see it, and then, yeah, right about soon, I want to say. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video, and there's the egg. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe for more. I am going to be uploading the other video on Monday, part 2. This is only part 1 of how to get the golden wings or whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure when I'm uploading this, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Oh, bye-bye! Have a wonderful rest of your day. That first one was really bad.